Hola mis amigos, we're off on another adventure today.
Hola. So we're not going to go very far. We're going to go down the coast and we'll restart our video right where we left off in Telchak. Hold on tight and let's go for a ride. Alright my friends, we're going to start off where we left off in Telchak here. We're going to go another half hour down the coastline. Sunday today. 12 o'clock, I believe. Yeah, 12:01. Gonna go have a picnic and go for a walk. Take some video footage for you guys. Running for the bus. Yeah, so right here is the pier where we left off last time.
Wow, check out these homes on the corner, my friends. Beautiful. Had to slow down for the tope. Get a good look. Some nice homes in this little town.
It's a pretty nice little town actually. We enjoyed our day here the other day.
Well, as soon as we get on the highway, my friends, I'll speed this up and let's put the pedal to the metal. Be sure your seatbelt's fastened now.
Have to edit that out.
You see a lot of single axle trucks like this one here to the left, but you don't see too many tandems. I mean, there is, but you see way more single axles. Just an odd observation coming from a truck driver slash cook.
Thanks for the rent. Oh, I got a little hotel. Oh, those are cute.
Oh, that house had some really cute ornaments on the gate. Looked pretty nice. Oh, you got a baseball field, soccer field to the right here. You will see a lot of kids playing sports here, that's for sure. And adults for that matter. Alright, mi amigos, hold on tight. We're gonna put the hammer down. So the little pueblo that we're headed to is called Islam de Bravo. I probably butchered that, but that's the way it's spelled. Now the last census was done in 2010 and it said only had 2,500 inhabitants. So I'm thinking now it's probably more like 3,000 inhabitants. Now in the Yucatec Maya language, the name means fierce feeling. And it is one of 106 municipalities in the Mexican state of Yucatan. Now there's 3 churches that are tourist attractions. The churches are actually from the 16th century and the 17th century as well as the 19th century. There's also a cenote. It's just down a hiking trail a little ways, not too far. It's right on the coast as well. There's also a few archaeological sites in the area. I would say they're well worth visiting. I don't think they're too touristy either. Now this is only our second time driving out this far down the coast. We did come out this way one other time when we went to the abandoned hacienda. Now there is a short video of that as well, and I'll drop that in the bottom left hand corner at the end of this video, mi amigos. Be sure to check it out if you'd be so kind. Now we got a ways to go yet, but I wanted to slow down going through here because it's pretty nice. Very beautiful scenery all through here. This is going to be a little bit of a longer video. I hope you guys are okay with that. Well, we're gonna do a quick pit stop here and check out these flamingos. We'll switch over to my phone here in a minute, my friends. And another couple had the same idea right after we were finished. They pulled in right behind us. They were blocking the road here and we waited until they were done with their picture taken. They are absolutely majestic birds to watch, I'll tell you. I could sit and watch them all day. Both me and Jennifer could. But we got places to go and things to do, my friend, so let's get at her. We sat there and waited a few minutes. I cut some of that out for you guys so you didn't have to sit there and watch nothing. Back on the road we go.
They had the exact same idea we did. Nice, eh? Glad I pulled in there. The kayak tour through the mouths of Dislam, a place where the sea and the river come together, is an awesome tour. Also, camping in this area is one of the most requested experiences. There's also a freshwater spring as well, which expels fresh water to the surface of the sea. Now be aware when you're out in the cenote and in the mangroves, there is alligators, as well as other species in their natural habitat. And most of the tours are organized by locals. They are also based on the practice of ecotourism, offering you unique experiences by nature and beautiful landscapes, mi amigos. Check out this place to the right, mi amigos. Bright pink, wow. I like it, looks cool.
It's a beautiful drive along this coastline, that's for sure. There really wasn't much traffic here at all, so I just stopped, put my four-ways on, and took a couple pictures on top of this little bridge here. Totally acceptable in Mexico. Take life easy, mi amigos. No big rush, no panic to go anywhere. Here in the Yucatan, there's about 456 species of birds, and you're definitely going to see a few of them on this journey, mi amigos. Bring your binoculars. There's also approximately 378 kilometers of coastline and pure summer weather, my friends. Be sure to participate in the many water sports available, along with lots of other activities, my friends. When you're here in the Yucatan, make sure to bring a hat or a sombrero and wear comfortable clothing, my friends. You definitely won't need any sweaters here. Pack your camera that's waterproof protected and some biodegradable sunscreen, and above all, bring insect repellent, you're gonna need it. And don't forget them flip-flops and bathing suits. Alright, mi amigos, we're getting close. Only about 5 or 6 minutes left to go. We're almost at our destination. Hope you're as excited as we are. So the town is about an hour and a half drive from the center of Merida. Now I'd recommend taking the coastal highway through Progreso. It's a little bit of a longer drive, but the scenery is beautiful, and you'll see tons of flamingos.
If you do the coastal highway, it'll probably take you approximately 2 hours. So if you got the time, highly recommend it. Now, if you were coming from Cancun, you'd be looking at about 4 hours. If you don't rent a car, you can always travel by the Ado bus, and we have heard nothing good things about the Ado bus. We have never used it ourselves because of the dog, and they don't allow pets on board, unfortunately. The weather today was almost perfect for our journey. Actually, I should say it was perfect today. Not too hot, not too cold. You'll find many of the roads in the small little pueblos are pretty narrow, and it's quite common for Mexico. Well, we're just going to put her in overdrive for another minute or two here, my friends. We're getting close. Be sure not to miss the many natural great beauties this town has to offer. You won't be disappointed. It's known to be a fishing port of great importance. If you can pack a rod, I'd highly recommend it. You could also just pay for a fishing tour if you wanted to. That's the way I like to fish. Nothing beats being out in the open waters, mi amigos. One of the first investments I made when I moved to Mexico was bought a fishing rod and then a good fillet knife. Gotta have a good knife to fillet your fish. Right up ahead here on the left, we've seen something pretty cool. We had to stop, back up, and make sure we got a good picture of it for you guys. Check it out.
So this is why we stopped, my friends. I wanted to get a picture of that.
Yeah, it said I can't see the sign, it's behind me.
I don't know. Well, I'm sure it costs money. Whatever it is. Oh, that might take me the right way. Better check that. I just had to stop here briefly to check my GPS to make sure I wasn't going to go down a street the wrong way. And I wanted to be sure that I'd get a good parking spot close to the pier. Windy day today. Look at a chopper. 3 of them on that bike.
mi amigos. Thank you so much for following along with us today. We truly appreciate it. Hope you guys were comfortable back there. I didn't scare anybody or drive too fast. God bless everybody out there. Peace on earth and all that good stuff. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And give us a thumbs up, would you please, and thank you. Also hit that bell notification so you're notified when we upload our next video. Friday, Sunday, and Wednesday. Always in the morning, my friends. Adios, amigos.